Now, there's outrage in Venezuela after a 14-year-old boy was killed at an anti-government demonstration on Tuesday. Early reports indicate that a plastic bullet fired by police struck the boy in the head. Diptyque Laurent has the story.
This is the spot where Cluiver Roa was gunned down. The 14-year-old protester was allegedly shot in the head by police firing plastic bullets, and he died of his injuries on the way to hospital. The high school student had been taking part in anti-government protests here in San Cristobal near the Colombian border. His death comes a month after the government authorized soldiers to use deadly force on demonstrators if needed.
A child who is only 14 years old, what harm could he have been doing? What could he have been holding in his hands? His school books? It's not right. I have marks on my arm from the police who didn't want me to hold this child. It's not right.
President Nicolás Maduro condemned the murder and said the killer would be brought to justice, but he suggested that protesters had initiated the confrontation with police.
Some police officers who were passing by got into a fight with protesters. Police say they were surrounded, beaten, and attacked with stones, and one of the officers fired a pellet gun and killed this boy.
Amid economic struggles and growing distrust of Maduro, tensions are running high. Just last week, Caracas Mayor Antonio Ledesma was violently arrested, accused of plotting to bring down the government. And this week, an outspoken opposition congressman was stripped of his seat in what critics say is part of a campaign to silence dissent. San Cristobal was the origin of anti-government street protests a year ago that spread to the rest of the country and left more than 40 people dead.